If you're thinking about removing an old phone number from your Apple account, pause for a second. If that number is still being used for verification, deleting it too early can make it much harder to sign in, receive security codes, or recover your account later. This is especially important if you recently changed your phone number, switched carriers, lost access to your old number, or no longer use the number connected to your Apple account. But the good news is that you can usually change it safely. In this video, I'll show you how to check whether your old number is a trusted phone number, how to add a new number first, and when it is actually safe to remove the old one. No shortcuts, no risky deletes, just the clean way Apple expects you to do it. Before we look at the steps, you need to understand one important thing. The phone number connected to your Apple account may not simply be your regular contact number. It may be a trusted phone number. That is the number Apple uses to help verify your identity when you sign in on a new device, change important account settings, or try to recover access to your account. So, do not delete the old number yet. First, let's check exactly what type of number it is. Apple now uses the name Apple Account instead of Apple ID. You may still see the words Apple ID in older help articles, older videos, or inside certain parts of your iPhone. For this video, Apple Account and Apple ID refer to the same main account you use for iCloud, the App Store, Apple Music, Find My, iMessage, and other Apple services. A trusted phone number is different from your iPhone's actual phone number in a few important ways. For example, you can have an iPhone with one number for calls and messages, but have more than one trusted phone number saved to your Apple account. You might have your current mobile number, an older number, a secondary number, or even a number belonging to someone you trust. Apple uses these numbers to send verification codes or help confirm that you are the person trying to access the account. That means removing an old number is not always just a cleanup task. If it is the only trusted number on your account, removing it before adding another one could create a problem the next time Apple needs to verify you. This does not automatically mean you will lose your account, but it can make the recovery process more complicated. So the safe order is simple. First, check your trusted numbers. Second, add and verify the replacement number. Third, test that you still have access. And only then remove the old number. That order is important. To begin, open the Settings app on your iPhone. At the top, tap your name. This opens your Apple account settings. Now look for Sign In and Security. Depending on your iPhone model and iOS version, the wording may look slightly different. You might see Password and Security instead. The location can change slightly after an iOS update, but you are looking for the section that controls your password, two-factor authentication, and trusted contact information. Tap Sign In and Security. Now look for two-factor authentication. This is important because trusted phone numbers are connected to two-factor authentication. Tap Two-Factor Authentication. You should now see a section called Trusted Phone Numbers. This list shows the phone numbers Apple can use to send verification codes or help confirm your identity. Take a moment to look carefully at the list. Do you see your current number? Do you still recognize every number? Is the old number listed as the only trusted number? This is where many people make a mistake. They see an old number, tap Remove, and only later realize that Apple was still using that number as part of the account security process. If you see at least one current number that you can access, you are in a much safer position. If the old number is the only number listed, do not remove it yet. Add the replacement first. To add your current phone number, look for Add a Trusted Phone Number. Tap it. Your iPhone may ask you to enter your device passcode before continuing. This is normal. Apple is protecting this setting because changing trusted phone numbers is a sensitive account action. Now enter the new phone number you want to use. Make sure the country or region is correct. A wrong country code can prevent the verification message from arriving. Apple may ask whether you want to verify the new number by text message or by phone call. Choose the option that works best for you. In most cases, a text message is the simplest option. Tap Next. Apple will send a verification code to the new number. Wait for the code to arrive, then enter it on your iPhone. This step confirms that you actually control the new number. Adding the number to the list is not always enough. It needs to be verified. This is why you should not delete the old number while the new number is still waiting for verification. If the verification code arrives, enter it carefully. If your iPhone fills it in automatically, check that the number is correct before continuing. Once the code is accepted, the new number should appear as a trusted phone number. This is the point where your account has a backup path. You have not removed anything yet. You have simply added a current way for Apple to reach you when account verification is required. If you do not receive the verification code, do not keep tapping resend over and over. This is important. Repeated attempts can sometimes create delays or temporarily prevent additional codes from being sent. First, confirm that the number is entered correctly. Check the country code and make sure you did not accidentally enter an old number. Then check whether your iPhone has a normal mobile connection. If you are in an area with weak service, move somewhere with a stronger signal and wait a little longer. You can also check your Messages app for filtered or unknown sender messages. If Apple offers a phone call instead of a text message, try that option. The call may work even if text messages are delayed. You should also confirm that the new number can receive messages from other people. Send a quick test message to the number from another phone if necessary. If regular messages are not arriving, the problem may be with the phone, carrier, SIM card, or eSIM rather than your Apple account. And again, do not remove the old trusted number while the new number is still unverified. That old number may be the only reliable way to receive a code. Once the new number is verified, return to the Trusted Phone Numbers section. You should now see the old number and the new number. Before removing the old number, check 3 things. First, can you receive messages or calls on the new number? Second, does the new number appear in the Trusted Phone Number list? Third, do you still have access to a trusted Apple device, such as your current iPhone, iPad, or Mac? If the answer to all 3 is yes, you are ready to remove the old number. But there is one more point to understand. Do not remove every trusted phone number from the account. Your Apple account needs a way to complete 2-factor authentication. If you remove the only remaining trusted number, Apple may require account recovery before you can complete certain actions. So the correct order is: add the new number, verify the new number, confirm that it appears in the list, then remove the old number. Not the other way around. Now tap Edit next to the trusted phone numbers. You may see a small minus button beside each number. Tap the Remove button beside the old phone number. Your iPhone may ask you to confirm. Read the number carefully before confirming. This is especially important if you have multiple numbers with similar area codes or if the old number is saved under a confusing label. Once you are certain you selected the correct number, confirm the removal. The old number should disappear from the trusted phone number list. And that's it. You have removed the old trusted phone number without deleting your Apple account, removing your iCloud data, or changing your Apple services. Your photos, contacts, notes, app purchases, subscriptions, and iCloud information should remain connected to the same Apple account. You have only changed one part of the account's security information. However, there are a few things you should check before considering the process finished. First, make sure the new trusted phone number is still visible in the account settings. If it is there, that confirms the number was added successfully. Next, open the Find My app and confirm that your current devices are still listed. You do not need to sign out just to test the new number. In fact, signing out unnecessarily can create more problems, especially if you do not remember your password or if you have important data that has not finished syncing. You can also open the App Store and check that your account still appears normally. Again, this is just a quick confirmation. There is no need to change multiple account settings at the same time. If you want to test the new number more directly, you can begin a sign-in process on a separate Apple device or through Apple's account website. But do not complete a sign-out from your main iPhone unless you are certain you know your password and have access to the new trusted number. The goal here is to confirm access without creating an unnecessary risk. This is not a bug. Apple is intentionally cautious when you change security information. Now let's quickly cover one of the most common situations. What if you no longer have access to the old phone number? Maybe the number was disconnected. Maybe you changed carriers. Maybe the SIM card was lost. Or perhaps the number belonged to someone else. If you are already signed in on a trusted iPhone, you may still be able to add a new trusted number from your Apple account settings. Your trusted device can help confirm that you are the account owner. You may be asked for your iPhone passcode or Apple account password. Follow the prompts carefully. If Apple asks for a verification code sent to the old number and you cannot receive it, look for options such as "didn't get a code" or "can't get to your devices." The exact wording may vary. Apple may offer another trusted device, a phone call, or account recovery. If none of those options are available, you may need to begin account recovery. Account recovery is not always instant. Apple may need time to verify your identity before allowing you to regain access. That is why keeping your trusted phone numbers up to date is so important. Do not wait until you are locked out to discover that your only trusted number belongs to a phone you no longer use. If you are still signed in on your iPhone, update the number now while you can verify the change from the device. There is one more source of confusion I want to explain. Your Apple account may contain different types of contact information. The number used for two-factor authentication is the one we focused on in this video. But Apple may also have contact details for account communication, purchases, billing, or other services. Changing one number does not necessarily change every phone number connected to every Apple service. For example, your iPhone number used for iMessage and FaceTime may be controlled by your SIM or eSIM settings. Your trusted phone number is part of your Apple account security. These can be connected, but they are not always the same thing. So if your goal is to stop using an old phone number everywhere, check your Apple account security settings first. Then review Messages, FaceTime, and any other services where that number may still appear. Do not assume that removing one number automatically removes it from every Apple service. This is where many people think something is broken. But in reality, different Apple settings can control different parts of your account. Let's quickly cover the mistakes people run into. The first mistake is removing the old number before adding the new one. The second mistake is adding the new number but never verifying it. The third mistake is entering the wrong country code. The fourth mistake is repeatedly requesting codes when the carrier or network is delaying the message. The fifth mistake is removing every trusted number instead of leaving at least one current number available. And the sixth mistake is signing out of the iPhone without knowing the Apple account password. The safe method is simple. Keep the old number for now. Add the new number. Verify it. Make sure it appears as a trusted phone number. Confirm that you can receive messages or calls on it. Then remove the old number. That order protects your account while you make the change. So, if you want to remove an old phone number from your Apple account, remember these steps. Open Settings. Tap your name. Go to Sign In and Security or Password and Security, depending on your iOS version. Open Two-Factor Authentication. Review your trusted phone numbers. Add your current number first. Verify it with the code Apple sends you. Confirm that the new number appears in the list. Then remove the old number. Do not delete the old number first if it is still your only trusted phone number. And if you no longer have access to that old number, use your trusted Apple device and follow Apple's recovery options before making additional changes. You do not want to turn a simple account update into a recovery problem. And that's it. You didn't rush it. You didn't delete the old number first. You added and verified the new number, confirmed that it worked, and then removed the outdated information safely. If this guide helped you update your Apple account without losing access, subscribe for more simple, up-to-date iPhone security and privacy tutorials like this. And remember, before removing any account recovery information, always add and verify the replacement first.